4:57 a.m. We got up at 4 o'clock. We're all ready and set to go all the way to Roanoke for a 7:30 interview on television for your daddy.
And then gun shooting.
Well, that's after a second interview at 11:30.
For you guys.
And then Lana's gonna have fun with her cousins while Mommy, Daddy, and Peepaw play. Was that lightning that just flashed?
Yeah.
And it's raining and thundering.
It'll be a fun drive on a cold morning.
2.5 hours.
People always ask how I balance my family life with 400 shows a year. I'm just doing what I love with the people I love. It's my magic life.
Alright, it's 7:42 in the morning. We're out here at Living Local. I got Lana in here with me and Natalie in here with me backstage. And we're just waiting for things to happen. There's what's going on in here. How you doing?
Tired. How are you doing?
I'm here. How you doing, sweetie?
Fine.
Are you ready to do this? Then we'll get some breakfast. Does that sound good?
Say yes.
Perfect.
Well, look at those smiles, look at those laughs. Well, my favorite magician, Wes Iseli, is back in town, and so happy that he was able to stop by this morning to hang with us and tell us more about his Magic of Giving project. Good morning and welcome back.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, I'm so happy that you're here. So give us a better understanding of where did the idea come from for this Magic of Giving project?
I just want to use my talent to give back in a magical way. So 13 years ago, I started doing a 24-hour magic show to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network, where I found a local Walmart that would let me sit outside and do close-up magic and raise money for the Children's Miracle Network 24 hours a day. Did that for 10 years. The last year, I decided to make it 30 days of giving, so I did the whole month where I went and visited charities, or I volunteered and worked soup kitchens, did all kinds of stuff. That was crazy because it was all in 1 month. So then we decided to do the Magic of Giving project, where we do one big something each month, but it goes on indefinitely now.
Wow.
We're on episode 34, just came out the other day. So.
Oh gosh, wow. All right, so we can see this online.
Oh, absolutely. You can go to Magic of Giving Project, Wes Iseli's Magic of Giving Project on Facebook, or wesisley.com.
All right, and then how can we get involved?
Oh, it's easy. You don't have to have money to give back. That's what everybody thinks. I don't have a lot of extra spending cash. My wife donated hair to Locks of Love. We volunteer. We have a friend that has a horse farm. So my little girl wanted to go visit the horse farm, so we muck stalls for the day. There's so many different things you can do that doesn't take money.
Yeah. Now, where do you see this project going? Where do you hope for it to go? What are your aspirations for it?
I'd love for it to go to television just to inspire other people to give back. And we actually have 4 production companies right now interested in putting our show on television.
Wow.
They're interested. They're saying, oh, we put you on the set for the fall schedule or the spring schedule. This has happened a couple times now. So we're waiting for one of them to pull the trigger. But to think about it as like we find out about a person in need, and then I get in a makeup chair and I'm made up different every single week. And then I do the magic trick, like in episode 15, I produced a car for a lady in need.
I remember you telling
And
yeah.
then at the end, we just reveal and talk to the person about how it changed their life or how it made their day.
Now, would you say that one's your biggest magic trick that you've done?
Oh, by far, yeah. She was a 28-year-old lady, and she had a 9-year-old daughter that had 2 heart transplants. And with the help of this Valley Honda, we produced her car for her to keep. I produced a little toy car. Oh, it wasn't there. Boom, it's there. And I said, you get to have this. Well, not this one. You get this one. And then there was a real car.
Ta-da! How cool is that? Wonderful. I can only imagine how magical that must feel for you to see their faces and their excitement behind.
And long after that car is dead and gone, that lady will never forget the day that I came into her life and did that for her.
That's right.
To be a part of someone's life forever is just awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. All right, speaking of awesome, you've got a trick for us today.
I do have a magic trick.
I'm always so excited because I'm always amazed.
Well, I just opened up a brand new deck of cards here.
All right, brand new. Oh yeah, they're still stiff.
They are stiff, and they're not really shuffled very well. That's like the second shuffle that deck has had.
Okay.
Give it one more shuffle.
All right.
And just pick any card you want, sweetie.
Okay.
I don't care. I can go this way.
I
don't have much long this
Okay,
second.
all right. I'm picking one. I'm picking one. Here we go.
You got it. All right. Put it face up. Let everybody see it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't
You
matter.
don't
It's
have
not
to
that
see
kind
it?
of trick.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to write something on it.
Okay.
Write your name real big and bold. Everybody's going to see it. You can just do it on the table.
Okay. All right, so writing my name. All right, got it.
Perfect. All right, watch.
All right, hopefully they can see it. Set to Kiana.
Right there?
Yeah?
No. It's an illusion.
Okay. All right.
It's a good illusion, though, right?
Yeah.
It looks like it's in 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, right?
Well, it is.
Can you cup it? Don't put it flat. Just cup it.
Cup my hand. Okay.
Give it a shuffle. I'm going to pick a card for me.
Okay.
Show you something pretty awesome. I got the Jack of Clubs.
Okay.
All I have to do is just rub the back of your hand. It'll restore that card you're holding. Look at it. It's in pieces still. I haven't done anything, right?
I look at my. Okay.
Yeah, it's in pieces.
Still in pieces.
Okay.
Yes.
Cup it.
Okay.
Ready? Watch. Feels weird though, right?
Yes. What's what?
Check it. It should be healed. It should. Oh wait.
It's still.
Wait.
4 pieces.
Check it now.
What is happening? Look at it. Wait a minute!
Now mine is the one that's all in pieces.
Stop it! Stop it!
There you
That's crazy! I don't understand. All right, this is mind-blowing. Wes, always a pleasure. If we want to follow you and see more about the project and your journey, how do we go about doing so?
So, WesIsley.com, just my name, Wes Iseli. Or you can find me on Facebook, Wes Isley's Magic of Giving Project. And the newest episode, episode 34, is all about our children's hospital visit right here at Carillion that we did the day after Christmas.
I love it. Thank you so much. You bring such joy. Thank you. So cool. All right, well, stay with us because coming up, Colors VA Magazine is here to tell us all about their Our Voices podcast when we return. Stay with us. This is so cool. How did you do that?
These got in my way.
I know, right?
Whenever you're ready.
Lunch hour with us. We'll see you back here at 5. Stay tuned. Daytime Blue Ridge starts right now.
Come on, everyone.
Hello everyone and welcome to Daytime Blue Ridge. I'm Lindsay Ward.
And I'm Bridget Curran, and I'm hungry. We're just talking like, hope you can't hear that on the mic. Growl.
Bridget's day 2 into this new thing, and man, yeah, you said I have almonds and carrots to look forward to after the show.
Yep. But it is a really great show today. I'm so excited. We have a well-known magician stopping by to wow us with a special magic trick, but he's also explaining how he's giving back and the ways that you can join him. All right, well, it's time to place our spotlight on a magician and illusionist who uses his talents to give back.
Wes
Isley.
Isley
There you go.
joins us now, and he has been performing all over the country since 1996. Wes, thank you so much for being here and being patient with me.
Thanks for having me.
Sounding out your last name, like
You-
the Isley
well,
brothers.
no,
You told me that.
You got ahead though. You went wisely.
Yeah,
That's all right. You
I
got ahead of
made
yourself.
you like a celebrity couple is what
Yeah.
I did. That's what they do.
It's all all right. That's
Thanks
all
for
right.
being here.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
So you do this project called like the Magic of Giving Back. What
Right.
does that mean?
Well, I wanted to use my talents to give back.
Yeah.
Anybody can go out and go forward and help people in charity and give, but I have a special talent. So, like episode 15 of the Magic of Giving Project, I produced a car for a lady in need. She was 28 years old. She had a 9-year-old daughter that had 2 heart transplants. They couldn't take public transportation, so I made a car appear for them and gave it to the mom so she can get the kids to
Oh,
and from the hospital.
wow. And this
How
is video of
fun.
you
This
at
is
the
video
hospital.
of me at Roanoke Virginia's Children's
Yeah.
Hospital performing room to room. We do a visit every year around Christmas. We're not allowed to come in on Christmas Day because there's not staff there. It's a
Right.
skeleton crew to take me room to room. So we always go on the 26th, and we've been doing that for like 8 years.
That's such a unique way to put a smile on somebody's face who's, maybe down on their luck or whatnot. So that's really neat.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I can't take care
Yeah,
of my
right.
little girl gets a Band-Aid, and I'm like, ooh, it's blood.
I know.
Mom, help.
I don't know
But
what to do.
I can put a smile on her face, and I
Oh,
can do
yeah.
that. So.
Yeah. What are some of the highlights? Like, what does that make you feel personally when you go in there and you see that?
Well, there was one room, when you go in there, they're like, hey, this is Tommy, he's 14, go.
Yeah.
And I have to, I'm looking
Right,
them over
improvise,
quick.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I pick a card, they might not have a hand.
Oh,
You don't know.
Yeah.
Or walked into one room and the kid's eyes rolled back in his head, he had a trach tube in, and I don't know medicine. So found out later that they always dope them up real heavy when I don't know this.
Right.
But they're like, hey, go see Tommy. And I go,
Yeah.
Tommy's out of it. So I just immediately went to the daughter and the mom,
Uh-huh.
and I started performing magic. And they got up, I did it on the foot of the bed, so right next to his feet, and I'm doing magic, and the dad stood up, and they all started laughing and everything. And then after we left, the dad came over and shook my hand and said, thank you, we just found out my kid's paralyzed at Christmas.
Wow.
And, oh God, I'm gonna cry.
I
But to
know.
put a smile on that family's face and take them out of that just for a couple minutes. I told my wife that it felt like the heat turned up in the room. It felt like the room got brighter just while it was there.
Oh,
Right.
that's incredible.
Well, let's see. You've got some cards in your pocket.
I do.
Why don't you try to trick us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show us what you do.
What is this
Ooh,
trick
that's-
that is?
there.
What is this called?
A card trick.
Card trick. And he's not going to give it away.
Here, just pick any card you want. Who's helping?
You go. You go.
I'll go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm picking a card.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if I see it.
Okay.
Just put it right here. Can you see it on the table
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Open.
it doesn't matter if I see it. Turn it over
Oh,
so everybody
okay.
can see it.
All right.
There we
And
go.
just
There it is.
write your name on that card, really big and bold.
Okay.
Okay. It's a 9 of hearts. Okay. There we go.
All right. It's
Bridget,
up.
on there.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Definitely
Yes.
on there. Watch. If I take her card, I don't know
Uh-huh.
if you guys can see this.
Yes.
Create an illusion. It looks like this.
Okay. You're ripping it up.
It looks like I am, right?
Okay.
And it looks like it's in 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Bridget signed the card,
Yes,
Yes.
you did.
so I'm gonna have you cup the card. So don't put your hand flat, just cup it. I'll let you
Okay.
do that. Just
Okay.
cup it.
I'm cupping
Yep.
it. Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna pick a card for myself.
Okay.
10 of hearts.
Okay. 10 of hearts. Okay.
If I just rub the back of your hand, it'll heal the card that you're holding.
Okay.
Look, just pick your hand up. It is still in pieces, correct?
Yeah, it's still in pieces.
Cover it completely. Watch.
Okay.
Feels
Uh-huh.
weird, right?
Yeah, okay. That's weird. But you
Well,
go
check
for
it. It should be. No, it should be good. Should be good. Oh wait. Don't move. Watch. Check it now.
What? No.
Now my card is the one
No
that's
way!
all in pieces.
Weird. There's a 10 right there. Okay, well.
Stop it!
Thank you so much
Yes!
for joining us today.
Thanks
We've
for
got to
having
send it back to break. We'll be right back.
That was incredible. How did you do this?
Yeah.
Hugs. Thank you. All right, this week's episode of Wes Isley's Magic Life. We went down to Roanoke, where I was filmed for the Magic of Giving, for Wes Isley's Magic of Giving project, and we did NBC and Fox news interviews, and it was a long day, wasn't
It
it?
was a very long day. We
We're
had to
tired.
be down there at 7, right? For a 7:30 interview. And Lana got up and came with us. So we had to leave the house
I like.
by about 4:30, something like that.
So it was like 2 hours?
So we, no, 2.5.
It was like 2.5
So-
hours away.
5:30, I guess, ish. So then we had to get up even earlier than that.
After interview 1,
Or 5.
we went to
4:30.
breakfast,
I don't know.
and then Natalie wanted to get herself a gift card for Barnes & Nobles for her Nook.
For Christmas.
And then
For
we sat in a
Christmas.
parking lot, and I slept hard for like, what, 45 minutes?
Uh-huh. And he woke up with lines all over his face.
And then we had to go to the second interview. And in the second one, I'm talking about the charitable stuff. And I started welling up. I started saying, I might cry. I don't want to cry. I get really sentimental when I'm tired. And I was exhausted that day. That story is heart-touching, and it does get to me. But it amplifies it when I'm tired. So, that's why I almost broke down on live TV.
You
Worked
did
hard.
good. You were fine.
I did alright.
You moved past
Dad was tired.
But, everybody was tired. But here's the thing. They let my little girl get in there today. Or that day.
it. Uh-huh.
You did awesome behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Nobody would know you were there if we didn't videotape it. That's how
Yeah.
quiet you were.
That's good.
You were
She
awesome.
kept real quiet and real still.
Like TV.
Yeah.
That's what we said.
You
You're
were
on TV.
Well, you weren't on TV. You were behind the scenes of TV.
As I was saying, I was watching you being on TV.
Yep.
How cool is it to have a famous father?
And you did to watch
That I'm on TV all the
yourself.
time. And I'm on the radio.
Boring.
Lord
And I'm
help
on
us.
stages all the time.
Okay,
How awesome is that?
You're boring now.
Okay, stop it. Gotta watch the size of your dad's head.
And so anyway, it was a long, long day. We were supposed to hang out with her dad later on that night. But we were so exhausted. Natalie started not feeling good.
Yeah.
So we ended up just going home. And on the way home, we were like, man, we're glad we're going home. Because we were so exhausted. Neither one of us wanted to drive home.
No.
And in other news, that's your cue.
Oh, is that what that is?
In other news,
There really is no other news. I don't know. Wes wanted to do an update about the baby, and we showed you when I went to the doctors to see if anything was wrong. Nothing was wrong, and we are still trying with no success. So we shall see. I just went to my doctor again. The fertility doctor just was going to be too expensive. I really want a baby, but I can't see paying that much. And then, you know, shelling out all that money, and then we end up getting pregnant, and we've spent all our money on getting pregnant and have no cushion.
or
no money.
spending all the money and nothing happening. That's
Yeah.
a possibility as well.
Yeah. So we're going to try a couple things that I talked to my doctor about. One natural thing, and then if that doesn't work in a few months, one not natural thing. So just a medicine. So anyway, we'll see what works. Hopefully this first thing will work. I'm always hopeful every month.
But Lana, you've been really wanting a little baby, huh?
Sister.
You want a sister?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
But you take a brother, right? You gotta take a brother. We don't have a choice. And Daddy won't let us have another one after this one. I
One more is enough.
guarantee it.
One more is enough.
Daddy's gonna say no, even if I beg for another.
Feel free to beg. I'm scared to death to have another one. I'm scared to death.
This is one of the reasons why we moved.
This is one of the reasons I'm scared to have another one. Look at this.
She's so sweet and kind.
On TV, she's great.
See?
But see, this TV in our house, she's used to this one.
Mm-hmm.
So you really get to see an inside look on these behind the scenes things of how she really is.
Oh,
Which is awesome looking back on them. You get to see
Yeah.
her grow up for real.
no, I think it's fine.
Because one-on-one, I have to get to know you before I can talk to you.
Yeah.
But if you watch these
She's
videos,
shy,
you get to know her a lot quicker than even hanging out with her.
probably. It
Right?
doesn't take her too long to open up. Give her a half hour.
Sometimes I get shy to people, but I have to get used to them first before.
Yeah.
I
But you know, right now there's thousands of people watching you. Thousands. What do you think of that? You're not shy with all those people. What the heck? I don't get it.
can't see them.
You can't see them? I see one right there. You don't see them?
Mommy.
Mommy? Yes, I'm right there.
So anyway, yes, we are working on this. We haven't stopped. I just wanted to fill you guys in. There's nothing to report on. That's why we haven't done anything.
No,
And
but we've had a couple people ask, so what's up? And it's nothing. So, I mean,
And showing videos, footage of Natalie going to the doctor's office over and over to say, you're doing all the right things, just keep waiting. It's kind of boring. So
Yeah.
I'd rather put something else in the video for you guys.
and since we're not doing any sort of really big fertility things, there's no need.
And one of the things that really killed us was her first appointment. They said the estimate was about $150 to get everything done. That was some kind of fertility something.
Yeah.
And then it was $1,500 when we got the bill in.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, that's an estimate. And I'm like, well, that's ridiculous. So if anything else gets magnified like that, I mean, that's just not cool. And doing all that work and maybe for nothing.
Yeah, and just the doctor visits were going to be minimum of $500 per month just to go see the doctor, plus whatever else he did. And that was just for one thing he wanted to do every single month. So I just couldn't see. That, for me, that's expensive. So, I mean, maybe that's a drop in the pail for other people, but for me, that's expensive. That's an expensive thing to do every month. And so we'll just wait and see if God wants us to have another one.
There
I
you
really
go.
hope God wants us to have another one. But anyway, we'll wait and see.
I would like you to have another baby because that's one of the things that why we moved.
Yeah. Well, I would like to have another baby too.
Two against
How
one.
about you, Daddy?
That's
Would
better.
you like to have another baby too?
Two is better than
I
one.
said we could do it, yeah, but when do we stop trying? When is the
Oh
cutoff
my
date?
gosh!
Two
What happened?
is better than one.
When is the cutoff date? Do we have a cutoff date?
As of
Two
right now, there is no
better than
cutoff
one.
date. No.
See an end in sight. I hope we have a kid.
Two is better than one. Two.
That's
is
a
better
horrible way to
than
think of
one.
No, I can't keep trying for another 10 years.
Well, I never said 10 years, but
That-
right
we
now
have to
there's
have a cutoff date.
There's no cutoff
It's
date
not
right
10
now.
years.
I
What's the
haven't
cutoff
decided
date?
on the cutoff date yet. You're just gonna have to wait and see.
Two.
I'm
is
scared, Lana.
Better than one.
Okay.
Because you got 2 votes against me. I said we could have another kid. Yeah, we can have another one.
Me and Lana are just way more excited about it than you.
I was scared to death. Stop dancing, please. I was scared to death when Lana was coming. And you'll agree. I was scared to death.
But you were excited.
And when we had a baby in your belly, yeah.
Okay. So maybe
But
when I get a
thinking
baby in
about
my
it,
belly.
and when I see it, yeah, things will change. I'm 100% sure of that.
Okay.
But at this point, I'm freaking out. I'm scared to death. I don't. Thousands of people are watching.
But
I don't
see-
mind saying it. I'm scared. Sorry.
We managed with her, and we had no clue, even once we had her, how we were going to take her to shows. And we figured it out as we went along, and it's worked out great. And nobody has complained about Lana being at any of our shows. And I think I think that'll be the same with another kid.
I'm not
Especially
too
now
shy
that you
to
made me
say.
wait so long.
I'm not too shy to say I'm scared. That's it. I'm scared.
Because one definitely knows how to behave now. Right?
Yep.
And can be a great example for the second one.
Better behave.
I would actually like to be a big sister.
Well, you're gonna be a big sister, no matter what we have. Right?
I know.
We're working on it, kid.
Fingers crossed. No promises, but fingers crossed.
Do you want to say something else? Do you want to say see you next week? You want to wrap it up? Say see you next week? See you next week!